Party! Get it on! Got you stuck off the realness.
Southside Jamaica, Queens, you heard me?
And we go a little something like this.
But you've been affiliated with, you was with Shay Davis and them, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? You got a couple of people that you've been affiliated with. What you been up to?
Well, right now, most recently, I just finished a mixtape with Who Kid.
Okay.
It's something called The Best of Isaiah Volume 1. It's hosted by Who Kid and my man Teardrops.
Okay,
You know
shout out
what I'm
to
saying?
Teardrops.
Yeah, so this is definitely everywhere and anywhere. You know
How
what
did you
I'm
get
saying?
Who Kid, man?
Basically Queens connection, you know what I'm saying? He been seeing me on my grind for years, and
You go hard, man.
yeah, I approached him. I'm like, yo, let's make it happen. He like, yo, I got you. Just call me as soon as I come back from tour. Hit me. I'm like, all right. I said, I put the date on my calendar. First day he came back, I'm on him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Word.
Very consistent about things.
Yeah.
So, let's get into the BET. You was like one of the, you know what I mean, your
Yeah.
videos played for 3 years. How did that come about, man?
Like 13 months they played it in
Yeah.
a row. That was just basically, you know what I mean? I was looking at, BET, MTV. Like the videos I seen in rotation from new artists had a lot of girls being, provocative and all that. So I said, you know what? My competition at the time was Nelly's Tip Drill. I said, I got to at least be able to compete with this. And
Yeah.
I just had like 30 girls in thongs and bikinis. We went up to the Bronx at what was then called the X Bar and just made it happen.
What was the name of that song?
It was called Pleasure's Paradise. Pleasure's Paradise.
Is
You
it
can
on
see the
YouTube?
video on
Yeah, I
World
wanna
Star.
watch it.
YouTube is not on because, I got a violation. So they
Oh,
took
we
it
did,
right
we
off.
did.
Wow.
But on World Star, you can see it. It's called Pleasure's Paradise.
And you also had, you started, the shirts, the I Love You Isaiah
Yeah,
shirts.
yeah. That movement is actually about to come full circle in a hot second, but a lot of people know me from that. A lot of girls like that record. It's called I Love You Isaiah. And people thought I was being like conceited, but really it's about a girl saying she love me, but she don't. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So it's a ghetto love story.
And you have a memorable moment in Killer Season.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was all make-believe, by the way. You know what I mean? You don't believe me, you can make something of it when you see me in the street, man.
Oh,
Okay,
Word up.
okay. But you were acting.
You know what
You
I'm
got
saying?
knocked out.
You're
Yeah.
an actor, yeah, that's part
But
of it.
and the good thing about it was, like, right before I was getting ready, I signed on to do the part, you know what I'm saying? They was like, yo, do you mind getting knocked out? I was like, knocked out? They was like, no, it'll be a good look for you. I was like, all right, well, listen, I'm going to have to wear my I Love You Isaiah shirt. I don't care. As long as I get to wear my shirt, we rocking. And that,
Probably should ask for a little bit more
God
paper.
told Cam he couldn't hustle on the block no more. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man. Memorable movie. So what new movie that you was in?
Well, I finished a couple films. Well, movies, what you do is when you do a movie, it comes out 2 years afterwards. The stuff that's fast is like the TV shows. Like,
Yeah.
I'm in Law and Order SVU running right now. I play an inmate. I'm black, so I got to play an inmate or a criminal. You know what I'm saying?
That's
they
what's
was,
up.
They was questioning me about about my brother. He was a suspect for a murder, and I did a Rescue Me TV show. I actually did another film that 50 executive produced called One Blood. That's supposed to be coming out soon.
Okay.
I did a whole bunch of I'm actually working on something.
What
right
did you do?
now,
You
but
was
I
in
just don't-
50's film. What film was
Get
you
Rich or Die Trying. That was actually my first acting role. That was I played like a guy buying coke from what was supposed to be 50's mothers, one of 50's
seen
mothers
it.
workers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just lucked up on that part. I just was aggressive on
Isaiah,
set, ran up on the director.
Did you see yourself as an actor growing
I
up, or
seen-
is that something you fell into?
Well, my mom's, believe it or not, she was acting a long time ago. She was in the National Black Theater, and my
That's what's
pops
up.
is a musician, so I guess that's where both halves come from.
You got a new
Word up.
joint out. It's called Twizzler. Is that off the mixtape?
Yeah, Twizzler is basically Ebonics for work. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
If you putting in work, whether it's legal, illegal, you going hard. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You can feel Twizzler. You know what I
That's
mean?
what's up. So you got any shout outs and you know what I mean? I know you got plenty of stuff. Tell them what you got going on.
Well, right now you could go to Fonte Records. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Google me. You see everything that's going on. You know what I mean?
Is that your own label?
Yeah, that's my label. Actually, Fonte's an acronym for From Our Neighborhood to Yours.
that's what's
FONTY.
up.
When I say team, you say Fonte. You know
All
what I mean?
right. Fonte. That's
Yes,
what's
sir.
up.
And that's the record label. It's Googleable. I learned that word like 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? So, check me out there. And big shout out to Queens, everybody in Southside.
Do you got any message to the young actors out here and young rappers?
Yeah,
because
tryna
you know
come
you
on.
you muscled yourself in, man. A lot of movies.
Read my shirt. That's the message I got. Hold on, let me show my shirt.
That's what's up. Go hard or go home.
Everybody
Twitter.
in Queens, man. 134 Godbro Boulevard. Everybody in Rochester, everybody in Queens, the whole New York City. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, everything. Fonty Records, FONTY Records, Fonty Records.
All right, man. Let's give it up for Isaiah, man. That's what it is,
sir.
man.